Online students, can you hear me? Yes. Uh, as one of the student has told that he wants to present, and have you completed? Okay, guys. So let's start the session now. So here we are going to see in today's class. So before moving on to the Power Query and data cleaning, so as some students are asking the question, this one. So still, how many days the course was left? Something like this. First point, we are going to have the Power Query. So in the Power Query, what we are going to do is we are going to do the data cleaning. This we have to do. Pending topics. I'm writing just pending topics. So already you know what is data cleaning, right? So data in the data cleaning, pending. This is pending topics heading. What are the pending topics is there? So Power Query here we are going to do the two things. One is called as data exploration, and second one is called as data cleaning. These are the two things which we are going to do. Already you know what is data cleaning and what are the things involved in the data cleaning, like wrong data or wrong data type or duplicates or missing values and outliers or columns. So these are the things. And along with the data exploration, in the data exploration we are going to observe the data, unique values or value counts or anything that we are going to do. So these two things we have to do within the Power BI. Within the Power BI, Power Query only is pending. Now, once we are going to do, this is going to take for another 3 days. It takes maximum amount of 3 days. And after 3 days of this, we are going to do the end-to-end Power BI project. That is entire data cleaning along with the analysis, everything end-to-end Power BI project. Means all the data analytics project, end-to-end data analytics project. What are the data analytics project is there? Using Power BI. Okay, this is one pending part which will take for another 3 days. Okay, and the Power Query will take 3 days, and this will take for 1 day class. Overall 4 days part of Power BI was left. Now coming to once this is completed, now similar way how we have done, in the similar way same amount of plots we are going to do, same plots, same query, and everything is going to be the same in the Tableau. Now we are going to use the Tableau. In the Tableau, I will explain for you the data exploration. I will start with the data exploration. Why I will start with the data exploration means last I have covered the data exploration, data cleaning. So in the Tableau, I will start with the data exploration and data cleaning so that the comparison will be easy. Learning also will be easy. So this again here in the Tableau also data exploration and this one, it is going to take another 3 days of time. Here also how we have done in the 3 days here in the Power Query, in the Tableau also it will take same way 3 days, and followed by data analysis along with the data visualization. So data analysis plus data visualization, whatever we are having, these two steps will take close to some, how many days it has taken in the Power BI to see what are the different. Now I no need to explain even the stacked column, stacked bar, and stacked area chart, and pie chart, or what are the remaining charts apart from the Python, additional charts what are we have discussed exclusively in the Power BI, like maps, field maps, what are the we have discussed additional in the Power BI. Those maps again will be available, same maps in the Tableau. Now I no need to even explain that one also. Earlier I have explained in the Python, I have explained for you the stacked bar plot or unstacked bar plot or normal bar plot or count plot, histogram, box plot. These things we have covered. Now additional to these things, some additional plots we have covered in the Power BI. So for covering in the Power BI, we have took almost 7 to 8 days. But now in the Tableau, since it is already covered, okay, since it is already covered, here we are going to have just in 10 maximum to maximum 8 to 10 days we are going to cover. and we are going to do one end-to-end project using the Tableau. One end-to-end data project using Tableau. This is going to be for another 1 day, right? With that, Tableau will be completed. Now you might get a doubt. So Tableau overall we are going to take 3 days plus 8 days plus 1 day. Means overall 12 days you are going to spend on the Tableau. Is that sufficient? Means since you are already familiar with the SQL, you are already familiar with the data types, you are already familiar with the data visualization and what is meant by data analysis. Since many things are already familiar and you have completed in the Python and Power BI, so that is the reason here it is taking 12 days. If you are not familiar with that, then it will take some more days. Since you are already familiar, I no need to explain what is wrong data, what is wrong data type, what are the solutions are available, all these things. First time when I'm explaining, it will take so much of time, but the same thing when we are doing on this repeated one, it will take comparatively less time. Okay, so here we are going to spend for the, in coming to the, finally we will go with the Excel. What are the Excel is there? Excel. In the same way, Excel also, data exploration and data cleaning, data analysis and data visualization, along with the some advanced functions within the Excel, we are going to do this one also for additional 12 days. Okay. Now here within the Power BI, we call it as Power Query. Power Query will be, that data cleaning can be completed in 1 day only. It will not even take more than 1 day. But remaining 2 days, what we are going to do is DAX functions are there. Okay, some DAX functions are available, which are used for doing the same DAX functions. What are the DAX functions here? I'm going to say now, the same functions are available in the Tableau, same functions are available in the Excel. And that too, after completing the Power BI, instead of Tableau, if you go with the Excel, Excel will be more easy. Because the entire data cleaning in the Excel sheet will be there, right? In the Excel also, for example, if I take one Excel sheet, I'm taking in front of you one Excel sheet. And in this Excel sheet, if I have to do some data cleaning, right? Automatically, it will be redirected to Power Query only. Data cleaning in even Excel also, it is equal to Power Query only. Sir, how it is correlated? Both of them are Power BI, because both of them are Microsoft products. Reason is very simple. That is Microsoft product. This is also Microsoft product. Here, whatever the data you are going to do and what are the data cleaning you are going to do. See here, I'm going to do some kind of data cleaning, remove the duplicates, or we are going to do group by, ungroup and group data validation, all these things related to data. First, we are going to load the data, and after that, we are going to do the filtering on the data, and we are going to remove the duplicates or something. And finally, whatever we are going to do here, and here we are having the some formulas or something, and we are going to apply the some functions. Formulas means nothing but functions. Average function, mean max function, and lookup function. These are all the different types of functions, and almost these functions will be similar. All these are functions only. Basically, we are going to discuss each and every function. We'll discuss now. Almost these functions will be similar to Power BI. In the Power Query, what are the functions? DAX functions are available. Here and there will be the same almost. And here it is going to take around close to 12 days. So to be more simplified with you, 12 days for Excel, 12 days for Tableau, and 4 days for this one. So 12 plus 4, it is close to 28 days. So 28 days of work is pending. So 28 days means you only can count from today how many 28 days when we are going to get the 28 days. Okay. So we are going to have within the 28 working days, the entire program will be completed. And I'm going to share you the schedule also. Most probably by Monday, not by Monday or Tuesday, you will receive the schedule also, day-wise schedule, so that you can understand which day, which topic, and what are the topics, subtopics we are going to discuss. Everything you are going to get in that way, right? So first point is clear now. Point number 1, it is clear, right? Now, point number 2. Sir, it is almost 28 days. Okay, fine. What about the jobs? Can we start applying the jobs now? That is again question. Okay, one question is about the how many days still it is pending. As I've told you, the answer is 28 days, close to 28 days. Now, coming to the question number 2 is what about the jobs? Can we apply the jobs now itself in India? Okay, apart from the students who are from abroad, in India, if can we apply? Means answer is once you complete the Power BI within next 2 to 3 days, na? What are the pending topic of Power BI? Four days of topic is there, right? Once you complete, you can start applying. You can start applying for the jobs. Absolutely, you can start applying. Now, while you are applying, you have to add, what are the things you have to add? Miss Python, the skills, statistics, Python, statistics, SQL, and Power BI. These are the 4 things. So, using these 4, 100% you can apply. And using these 4, you have to complete some projects in your resume. Before applying for the jobs, resume. In the resume, you have to highlight point number 1, skills. What are the skills you have learned? That is nothing but these are the things. Apart from this, I already told you, data cleaning is a skill, data exploration is a skill. All these skills you are going to mention. All the skills, whatever you have learned. Right? Second, you are going to highlight the projects, which is called as your experience. Now, after highlighting these 2, then you have to forward. In the projects, you are going to keep one project 1. Your project 1 should be data analytics project, complete data analytics project with Python. Means in this nothing should be included. Okay, you can include the SQL also, that is not a problem. SQL is only database where the data was stored. SQL is common in every case. SQL plus Python, SQL plus Power BI, SQL plus Tableau. For Excel, SQL will be there, means no. In Excel sheet only already the data is there. Again for Excel, SQL will not be there. Okay. So SQL, what are the SQL we have discussed? That is nothing but MySQL. It is pure database. From database point of view only you have to see. Database means to store the data. Simple. How to store the data in a simple way. Right? You have to add the project 1 followed by project 2. Project 2, data analytics project with Power BI. Now in this complete Power BI project should be there. Means end to end only Power BI should be there. Entire data cleaning, data wrangling, everything should be only Power BI. And in this Power BI with DAX functions. That DAX functions only will be used for data analysis. Some more analysis if you want to add, DAX functions will be useful. Okay. Now you have not seen the group by function. How to apply the group by function within the Power BI. Or pivot tables. How to apply the pivot tables within the Power BI. All these things we are going to see. That we will be covering in the next 3 to 4 days. Once I cover the Power BI, your Excel will be dead easy. Because you are learning advanced thing first. After learning advanced, you are coming to the basic. Excel is the basic basically. So you are learning the basic one. After learning the advanced one, obviously Excel will be very easy for you. And third project number 3, a combination of these 2, a data analytics project with, okay, data analytics project with both Python and Power BI. Just add these 3 projects, 3 different types of projects in your resume and start applying for the companies from next after 3-4 days. In 4 days, your Power BI, once it is completed, just you can start applying. So now itself, without completing the Power BI can apply, means only with Python instead of applying. So generally data analytics, one programming language is required, one tool also required. And more popular tool is Power BI than Tableau and Excel. GitHub. Same in the Power BI also, you are going to upload the same. Whatever the Power BI file is there, directly you can upload that one. Dashboard. Write the observations. Only dashboard. Observations you are going to present orally. Yes. Then here you are going to do up to data cleaning or something. Some part you are going to do either one step or two steps you are going to do in the Python. Remaining steps you have to do in the Power BI. Some part you include in the Python. Something. Remaining thing you add in the Power BI. Then it's a combination of both of them. Is the point is clear? Now, like this, once we complete the some projects, 3 projects are in your hand readily, and you can start creating the resume and you can start applying for the companies. So first priority always will be because your HR, this will be by the HR. I mean, non-technical person. For example, okay, assume in the Naresh IT only admin is there. For admin, I will say that, sir, I want one person in my company to work. He will say, sir, what you are looking for? I said that, sir, if the person knows Python and Power BI, it's sufficient. I have told like this. Now for admin, Python and Power BI only 2 words they know. Internal content they don't know. Internal certification or content or subject, projects, these things they don't know. So first, who is going to see your resume? Technical person is going to see your resume or non-technical person is going to see your resume means first non-technical person will see your resume and they'll shortlist. Your resume will get shortlisted by a non-technical person who doesn't have any knowledge on the data analytics. They will shortlist your resume. How these people are going to shortlist means just by seeing in the job description whatever was mentioned, they will do only one small thing. In the job description, whatever was mentioned in the job description and what was mentioned in your resume, they'll see both of them. In that, how many of them are matching? That's it. For these people to get shortlisted, they are going to shortlist you. How they are going to shortlist means they'll keep the job description. In the job description, what are the sentences are there? Whether those sentences and those skills are there in your resume or not, they are going to check. How much of them are matching? If most amount of things are matching means it will be forwarded to the technical team. Nothing is matching means they will not even forward to technical team. Now second, technical team person will come. So who is going to see your resume first means non-technical person. They don't know what is data analytics also, but they'll shortlist the data analyst. Sir, means in every company it is going to happen. In every company. Okay, unless it is a startup. Startup means where, for example, in my case, my company is there. Under me, 2 people are working, as I've told you earlier also. Now, if I get a resume, who is going to shortlist means me only. I am only the technical person. I am only the head. I am only everything. Because mine is a startup company where 2 persons are only working. Mine is a very small Lilliput company. Okay, basic company. So obviously everything is me only. But if I share the same thing to Infosys, it is a MNC company. Obviously there will be different. So that the non-technical people will be there, technical people will be separate. So first your resume is going to get shortlisted by the non-technical person. Sir, what is meant by non-technical? Means who is not having the awareness on the data analytics in subject depth. Having a overview. What is data analysis means? They'll have some overview. But internal content they don't know. Point is clear? For example, if you write one data analytics project with Python, in this matplotlib, Seaborn, I have done data cleaning. If you say like this, they know only what? Python, Power BI. Only these 2 words they know. Power BI, Python, MySQL, this. Other than that, nothing. Okay. Now, for example, assume your friend or your relative or one of the person, they are working as a data analyst. They'll ask you, if they are working as data analyst means they'll ask what projects you have done. If they are not working as data analyst, but they are working in a company, and in that company data analyst role is available, something. Now they'll ask the question, hey, do you know statistics, sir? Do you know Python? Do you know Power BI? Okay. Yes, I know Power BI. Okay, share me your resume. I'll send in my company. Let's see what happens. They say like this because they don't know. For those people, if you say, yes, I have done the Power BI, in that Power BI, I have used this one, that one. I have done the entire data analytics project. I have created a multiple dashboards, and I have done with respect to very clear observations, end-to-end solutions I have provided also. They say, okay, but they know internally what is dashboard also they don't know. Okay, they don't know what is dashboard and what you are going to say. They'll feel that based on your words, based on the sentences, whatever you are speaking, and based on the confidence levels of what you are speaking, they'll understand that, okay, this you are speaking continuously. I know I have done this dashboard, I have created this one, and I have worked for this project, and this much of work I have done. I have done each and every step also. Something you are saying like this also. Though they don't know anything also, they'll see your face and the confidence level. The person who has done the more work now, he will try to speak. The person who has not done any work now, he will always try to shy. No, not. Something like this. Okay, they will have the shy. The person who has done the work now, for example, in this class, some students has done the work. What their inner feeling means, sir, please see my work, sir. If you see and if you tell some additional things, what are the mistakes I have done, so that I will rectify myself, or whether I have done good or not, please check. Like this, they'll ask me. When they'll ask me means when they have done the work. When they have not done the work, they'll not even discuss about that one. Right? Very simple point. So the same thing will be done here. Now, once your resumes get shortlisted, how your resume is going to get shortlisted means based on the job description and resume. Now, as I have told you, once again, in the resume, you are going to highlight the skills. You keep the heading called as skills like this. And here you are going to write all the skills one by one. First, for example, data analytics is the skill. Okay. Next, project methodology is a skill. What is meant by project methodology means as per the project steps, what are the project steps are there, we are going to do the project steps in that order, which is also called as pipeline. We are going to write the project pipeline. We know what is a project pipeline. This is a skill involving the project in a pipeline one by one is a skill. Like that, we are going to write all the skills one by one. Right? So, next, data understanding is a skill. Right? Next, data exploration is a skill. So, we are going to write like this. How many skills we are having? All the skills we are going to mention one by one. Multiple skills we have to mention. Keep the heading as skills and you have to fill all the skills. Okay? Multiple skills you have to fill. Now, after filling all the skills, sir, like still what are the skills are there, miss? Very simple. Data understanding, data exploration, followed by data cleaning. What are the data cleaning is the data cleaning. And future selection. What is meant by future selection means which are unimportant columns, dropping the unimportant columns. Futures are also called as variables or called as field. Future selection, and followed by we are going to do the future engineering. What is meant by future engineering? Creating a new columns if required, adding a new columns or modifying the columns. Okay, wrong data type is there. You are rectifying the wrong data type to correct data type. That is also called as future engineering. Okay. And followed by data analysis and data visualization. Data analysis and data visualization. Right. Next, Python. Python, NumPy, Pandas, okay, SkyPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, Matplotlib, Seaborn, right? MySQL, statistical analysis, right? And Power BI, like this. These are all comes under your skills, out of which you are going to highlight this one, and Power BI with a bold letters. Within the Python, what are the libraries we are going to use? These are the libraries. Which are the libraries we are familiar with? And statistical analysis along with the statistical test. We know all the statistical tests. What are the different statistical tests are there? And Power BI. Up to here, these are all comes under skills. You are going to write like this. Now, see here, I will open in front of you one of the job website and let us see what are the skills they require. The website is kind of hirist.com, Hirist, LinkedIn, like this. We are having the multiple websites. My one of my favorite websites, my order is first I will give the top priority for the LinkedIn. After LinkedIn, second job portals. This is the job portals order which I will do generally preference. Okay, you can even check in the Google also. Some different people will give, because sir, how the persons to person the preference order will be different means earlier I may got the jobs from these websites, so that is the reason I'll give the first priority. Other person, he has got the job from Naukri, he will give the first priority to Naukri, and he says that in the Naukri you will get the job easily. Why he will get, he will say like that means he got the job in that basically. Okay, so whoever has got the jobs from which site, they'll give the first priority for that particular website. There is no rule like that, something. Okay, now job portals like LinkedIn, like Hirist, okay, Indeed, IAM jobs, and followed by Naukri. These are the different websites generally which I prefer. My preference order is Naukri is in the last. Now, why sir Naukri will be last for you? Means very simple. What are the costs I have received? I have received. They asked for with a very low cost, very low salary. They given it very low salary when they are. What are the jobs costs, interview costs I have received from them? Very low salary. Now, when I will prefer the first LinkedIn and Hirist or Indeed and these, okay, IAM jobs is my second priority first basically in this order. Okay, where I will get with respect to a very good decent jobs with a good decent salary. I will get the very fake cost or very low salary based cost in the Naukri. But more number of jobs are here. Okay, less paid jobs now. So obviously less paid means more people will be there. High paid means less people will be there. For example, in my company, 50,000 I have to pay per a student. One student I have to take. Instead of that, if I pay 10,000, how many people I can take? 5 people I can take. 50,000 means you will get the jobs in the Hirist. 10,000 means you will get the jobs in the Naukri. Now, more number of jobs will be available in Naukri or Indeed in the Hirist means? Tell me. More number of jobs will be available where? Obviously in the Naukri, because 10,000 only now. 10,000 means 5 people we can hire. But 50,000 means we can get only 1 person. Point is clear? So that is the reason. So bulk, if a huge quantity of people are getting hired means, then Naukri will be the best one. Here I am writing in terms of data analyst. Okay. And I'm going to keep the experience. What are the experience level is there? Experience as 0 to 1 or 1 to 5 or 2 to 3. Maximum 3 years. Now see here, first data analyst, SQL and Power BI. Can you see here data modeling and visualization? SQL, Python. Here data analyst R by Python. R. This is slash means or any one. So these people required only Python. Along with the C, can you see here bottom? Python, MySQL, data analyst. Data visualization, Power BI. Now Python, Pandas, data analyst, SQL and Python. So see, almost every person is looking from this only. Now till now I have observed in the first page, what are the first page in front of you only I am typing. I also don't know now. First page, what I have typed. In this in front of me as of now, what are the jobs are there? Most of the jobs I have seen from the Power BI. Did anyone has asked till now any Tableau? As of now, out of 10 or 15 jobs till now, what I have observed, there is no Tableau. So then Tableau is not required for these things now. When Tableau is not required, you can start applying now itself. What is the problem? Point is clear. Now, so here, what are the jobs are there? Posted 1 day ago. 1 day ago means yesterday only. Posted today. Today's job only this one. Posted 3 days ago. So just let us open. What are the jobs they have posted? Let us open them. Now, can you see here? These are called as, these on the top. What are the on the top you are having? These are called as skills. The non-technical person who is going to shortlist this one. These words are there in your resume or not, they are going to see. Okay. Here I have forgot to add this one. So here you are going to add in the ETL. Already I told you the ETL. You are going to extract the data from the database. You are going to clean that one. Transform is cleaning in the Power BI along with the load. Or you can extract the data from MySQL. Cleaning you can do in the Python. From the Python clean data you can turn into the Power BI also. ETL, extract, transform, load. And along with this extract, transform, load, DAX within the Power BI, as I've told you that we are going to discuss the DAX functions. Okay, data analysis functions. DAX, DA stands for data analysis basically. Some functions are there. They are functions. As you know, what is meant by functions means every function will have the arguments. It will have in the bracket arguments, and it will take the some input as the arguments, and it will return the output. In the Python, what are the function will do? It will take some input. It will perform the code inside that. It will give the output. Any code. Not only the functions means no need to go into the core Python only. Even in the NumPy or Pandas or Seaborn or wherever the functions we have used. For example, sns.histplot. What it will do? It gives the histogram. What it will take? Data. Which column you want to apply the histogram, that column it is going to take. And for that particular column, it is going to give the output as histogram. So every function is nothing but taking some arguments as the input and returning the output. It is going to return some output. Same thing, even in the DAX also it is going to be the same. Just you have to know what is the function names are there, and in that functions what are the arguments it is going to take. Different types of functions what are available. Right? So here now by seeing this one, can you see data analyst is okay, SQL is okay, Power BI is okay, Tableau we have not completed, so keep this one side. ETL okay, DAX is okay, SQL instead of here MySQL we are using MySQL. So though you have written the C, can you see here MySQL is there? you have to work on the large relational databases. Already you have worked on the data set IMDb. It is large data only, right? It is not small data set. Now you can read this one. Now what are the sentences are there here? These sentences you copy. Where? In a notepad. Copy. And similarly, you go with the another one. Second, one more. Take one more. And here also, again you do the copy. Responsibilities copy. This one copy, that one copy. Like that, one more job, copy. One more job, copy. Like that, 4 companies you copy. And finally, in these 4, modify them according to your way. You just modify. You summarize that. If you don't know how to summarize also, simply use the AI tool. Summarization AI tool and provide all these things to that one only, and it will only summarize into a short. That one you write in the resume. Okay. Now in this, read the sentences. Automatically you will understand. When you see on the top what are the skills are required and what are the job description they have given to us, read this one. Automatically you will only understand whether you have completed all the things and whether we have done as. And here only difference is they are asking experience. Some experience you are having, they'll ask. According to you is, what is experience is? Working in the company. But according to company people, what is experience means? Having the knowledge on the project. Okay. Without having the knowledge on project, simply every person can lie now. I also can say, right? Okay, the person who doesn't work on the project also can say that, yes, I'm having knowledge. I have done the projects. When others will give some money means, every person will start giving the lying also. That is human tendency. So that is the reason other person is lying or he is saying real, how others will know? For that reason only, they'll ask, are you having any experience inside the company? They'll ask. When they get a doubt about you, they'll ask the second question. When you speak confidently, they will not even ask that one. Okay. So for every student, if they are asking the same way, then from where the fresher jobs they'll get? Some of the freshers are getting missed. Why those freshers are getting? Why others are not getting? The reason behind this, if you start analyzing, you understand so many things. Here, point is, without working or without completing any kind of projects, simply saying orally, yes sir, I have completed projects, I want the job means, in the reality, we are not going to get. And when we not get in the reality, the students are spreading in such a way that jobs are not there. But I have shown you now, in this class, to how many students I have explained the data analytics project. The people who has completed hackathon and who are presenting, for these people only, I only explain in the class. Same way to other students also, how I explain. For these people also, I only explain. But in this entire class, how many of them has completed the hackathon or ready with the project presentation means? Around close to 5 students, let us take. Offline 3 to 4 and online 2 students, something. Around 5 people. But why remaining people are not completing that one? Or why remaining people are not doing this? That is reality. Imagination versus reality is this one. Though in the class also, whatever we do also, that one also cannot be done by the students. But they want the jobs. I'm showing you the live proof now. Now itself I asked how many of you are ready? Yesterday also I asked online students, how many of you are ready? How many of you are ready, miss? Everyone has seen the result, right? Why? Now, for these same students, yesterday how many students are there? All the students. Now guys, should I share you the job link? So if I share the job link, whether you guys will apply, miss? Now every student will raise their hand. If you want a try, I will give. How many of you are ready to apply for tomorrow's job? If I ask this question, every person rise. How many completed the work, miss? None of them will rise. Job everyone wants. Work no one wants. That is the problem. That is reality, harsh reality. But our problem is students will not accept this one because they are in the some imagination world. Not only one or two. Tell me, guys, in this class, total how many students are there? It is one or two, or one out of 100, one or two students are? No. Offline, how many students are there? 40. Offline, how many students are there? 10. Total overall 50 students. In these 50 students, how many of them are ready? 5 are ready. How many are not ready? 45 are not ready. Means 10% of the people are ready, 90% of the people are not ready. Reality is this. Is the point is clear? What are the reason? Now, no need to start explaining the reason. Sir, yesterday I have done some part of the work, sir, this one, sir, that one. Don't tell any kind of reason. Because point is very simple. Whatever I am discussing with you, it was completed Saturday. Today is Thursday. If I am asking the same question on Sunday, if you told some reason, means I will listen. Today is already Thursday. 5 days time extended already. Today also you are not ready, miss. Still how many days also you will not be ready, basically. Okay. So, but I want the jobs, miss. Understand. See, here I am just explaining the reasons. I am not saying that you are good, you are bad, every student is this one only. I am not saying anything. Just what are the observations I have done, I am presenting. How you have presented yesterday and day before yesterday, some students, how they have presented, I am also presenting myself. What are the observations I have done, I am presenting in front of you. I am not criticizing, I am not targeting any one of the person, or I am not targeting this people or that people or anything. Nothing is I am doing. Just I am presenting what I have observed. Out of 50 students, only 5 students will be ready with the projects. Only 5 students will be ready with their content. And only 5 students will be ready with the presentations or anything. But how many people want the job? Means 50 out of 50, everyone want the job. Right? Now, while discussing like this in the class, they'll start thinking that we also have to do some work. But after once they leave the Naresh Aitina, again they'll open the Instagram or some social media and they'll get in the time pass in that area. Morning to evening will not work. But so point is very simple, guys. Here just I want to conclude only one point. Again, without skills or without projects, without experience, don't expect the jobs. Okay? You have done sincerely means jobs also will be sincerely. You have not worked sincerely means jobs are not there in the real world. Now the people in this class, out of 50, as of now today's class strength I am saying, today's class strength out of 50, first number of students registered for this course are 100. 100 students registered, basically. Registered means enroll for the course. From this 100 students, today, as of today, 50 students are there. When by 3/4 of the content was completed, by 75% of the course, almost 50 people has dropped only. Now, as of now, only 50 students are there. Remaining students, they have already dropped something. Now, in these 50 students, again, 5 students only has work. Now, registered students versus how many students has ready, miss? Percentage wise, if I have to take the percentage wise, 5 out of 100 means how many people are ready? 5% of the people. 5% of the people are having the knowledge and they are ready for the real world problems. Remaining peoples, they are feeling they know everything. If you give the job, I can do something. That is their inner feeling. But actual thing is they can't do anything. Matter is not there. If they are having some stuff with them, they know really what to do. Saturday it is not possible means at least they'll do on Sunday. Na? Sunday is not possible. Okay, it is a holiday. Let's ignore Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days are completed, but still they have not done. What is the meaning? Means they don't know how to do basically, or they're not interested to do. Either of these two. Either they should not don't know anything, or they are not interested. Their feeling is without doing anything also I will get the job. That is their feeling. Absolutely not a wrong. Okay, that is their individual choice. Only thing is once they come into the reality, na, for these 5%, 5 students, right? At the end of the course, if these 5 students comes to me, sir, what about the jobs to us, sir? If these 5 students ask, na, I will at least give the answer for them. What about the jobs? I will give the answer. I will give the answer something for these 5 students. But remaining 95 students are there, right? Now these students, they get rejected, or if they don't get the interview calls, and if they are not getting any job also, if they come to me, simply I will say, I also don't know anything. Simply I will say like this. But commonly I will do one thing. Placement distance means I will share you the, wherever the jobs are there, I will share you the link. That is common. Suddenly I will not change. Whatever I have committed on the demo session, I will do that one. There is no difference in that. I will share you the links. Job links I will share you. But only thing is you will apply, but you will not get the job. 100%. Whether you think in a negative way or positive way, whatever the way you think, I am saying the reality, what I have observed on the past data. I am not having any kind of anti on you, right? Your names only I don't know. At the same time, after 1 month, you will not be in the Naresh IT also. You may not be in the Hyderabad only, maybe. Why I'll be anti with you? Because at the end, you are SRK such students only. Each and every one of you are my student only. Why I have to be? What is the use I will get with that? Nothing, right? Just I am presenting. Once again, I am saying what I observed with the past. That one. Okay? Because everyone are more excited when the course will be completed, when the job will get. But only 5% of the students are excited what work we have done and how to show our work. 5 students are excited in this area. 5 students are, remaining 95% of the students are excited in the, when the course will be completed, when we'll get the Naresh IT certificate, when we'll get the job. They are excited in that. 5 students are excited in the project work. Sir, yesterday I have done something, sir. Could you see once? Sir, day before yesterday I have done this one, sir. I am doing this project, sir, whether it is a good project or not. They will discuss about a subject. Remaining 95% of the people are discussing about the this one. This is pure harsh reality. One more time. Okay? In the experienced people in this class made familiar with all these things. Now, if you say that I don't have the time or this one, that one, accepted. Whatever the reason you are saying for me, at the end, what you want to say? Something. You say some reason. Sir, this is my reason. Okay. After listening to your reason, what I have to tell? What I have to tell? It's okay, Amma. Right? It's okay. This one only, na? After listening to your reason, one student will say, sir, I have not done this one, sir. Some students will say that, sir, part of the data I am missing, sir, or some laptop problem, sir, something. Or some person will say, sir, I went out of station, sir. Today only I have came back, sir. Something. Some person will say something. So reasons will be multiple. Multiple students are going to say multiple reasons. One student, one reason. From their point of view, it is a correct reason only. From their point of view, if I see, every student reason is valid reason only. From their point of view. And after, once you say some reason to me, what I have to tell? What you are expecting from me? What I have to tell? It's okay only, right? It's okay, not a problem. Something like this. If one of the students says that, sir, last 4 days I'm out of station, sir. Today only I have came back to Hyderabad. So today and tomorrow I will do some project, sir. I'll show it to you, sir. They will say like this. Assume. What I have to tell? For that particular student, what I have to tell? It's okay. Sir, these things I have not done till now, sir. This one, sir. Something reason. What I have to tell? It's okay. Now, same way, tomorrow you'll say the same way, sir, no job, sir. Then also what I have to tell? My answer is, it's okay. Remember? Okay? When you say that there is no job, I'll also say simply, it's okay. Don't worry. You'll get one more. In the future, you'll get. It's okay. When you are postponing, why job should not be postponed? Your postponement is correct, but job's postponement is wrong. What is this logic? Simple point. Right? So now, these are all the things I have explained earlier also. Only one thing is, just since you are more excited, I told now, I'm not focusing on individual person or to a single student. As I've told you, in this class, 5 students are work, remaining 95 students are remaining things. Since more number of students are here, right? Without completing the work, expecting the job now, for those students, I'm saying what to do. Okay? Once this is completed, please start applying for the companies. Once your resume gets rejected, or once you go in the interview again get rejected, then you'll get the experience. Then you'll understand what I'm saying. Why I say the importance of project, why I say importance of presentation. When you speak in public, when you try to speak in front of your friends under the mic, or when you speak in front of online students, you don't know their faces also. The person without seeing the face only we are unable to speak, means tomorrow directly by seeing the face we can speak. Huh? In the real interview, can we speak directly facing? Here we don't know online students who are there also. We don't know even their face also. Without facing them, we are speaking something. In the real interview, whether it is online interview or offline interview, the person will face us, right? We have to see the person face and we have to speak. Then how we are going to speak in that case? Here, when you are unable to speak here only, how you will speak in that case? So these students has to change. You have to change yourself. Without my guidelines, you have to change. Means only one thing is called as, you have to get the experience. And you are waiting for that. Go with that. You want the experience. Which type of experience? Whether good or bad, whatever it is. You require some experience. Once you fail in the experience, once you go to the interview and you are unable to speak in front of them, you'll hesitate or you'll not speak now. At that time, you'll understand the importance of presentation. Or without doing the projects, when the others will ask some questions from that now, then you'll see the importance. Why sir has tested the subject, or in terms of presentation, speaking skills, everything, why sir is speaking like this. At that time, you'll understand automatically. You have to get that one, means experience. Experience, how you get? Once you share your resume only, you'll get the experience. Without sharing your resume, you will never get the experience. These 95 people who are not under this category, do this. Who are having the subject, wait. Automatically, your first resume, whenever it gets shortlisted, na, remember, you will get job in the first call only. First job only you are going to get. Till that, wait. That situation, wait. You will get. Surely you will get. For that, you require something additional. Right? What additional you require is, in terms of, you have to face the mock interviews. You have to see the real mock interviews. Mock interview means I have to do face-to-face interview. You have to sit in front of me. I have to ask the questions. Now, suddenly, when I'm asking the questions, no, sir, I'm not ready today, sir. Suddenly, anytime, any day I may ask. So you should be ready for any day. Okay, both offline and online students. I'm not saying only for offline, not only for online. Both offline and online students. But at the same time, I will do only the interview for the interested students. If you are not ready, miss, I will never do. Okay, forcefully I will never ask the student to write the exam. Forcefully I will never ask the student to go for the interview. Forcefully I will never ask the student to attend the mock interview or mock test or anything. Subject will never comes with the force, with the interest. That is what I believe. So I will never force any of the person. If you are ready for the mock interview, I will do the mock interview also. Okay. Now just keep the skills along with the projects apart from the hackathon. And you can add the, you have attended the hackathon also at Naresh IT. They'll ask, what hackathon you have done? Explain. This is the hackathon and this is the data set they have shared us. Now explain that. Simple na. Maximum if you write participated hackathon, if you write like this, they'll ask the question, what hackathon you have participated? So it is a one-day hackathon where they have shared the data set along with the business problem. By end of the day, I have given the solution for the given business problem. What are the business problem was shared? You have given the solution according to the business problem. So just you have to write the hackathon word also. It will add the some more impact. They'll ask the question. Obviously, they'll ask the question, what you have done. If you say that I have attended the hackathon, miss, they'll ask the question. If you don't say, why they'll ask? They'll ask the question, what hackathon? You are going to say that, so hackathon, it is a one-day hackathon. Answer will be like this. It's a one-day hackathon. It's one-day hackathon which was conducted, and they have shared business problem. They have shared the business problem and along with the data. At the end of the hackathon, we have shared the solution to the business problem. At the end of the day, solution to business problem. Now, what they'll ask next question? What would be the next question, guys? According to you, what is that business problem? Obviously, they'll ask next question because you have told in the answer business problem only you have highlighted, right? Obviously, they have to ask next question. What is business problem? Now, you are going to say whatever the business problem was given to you. It is an employee survey data set, or it is a stroke prediction data set, whatever it is. Okay. So it is a stroke prediction data. Which type of people are getting the stroke problem? And is there any impact on the previous diseases or not? Like hypertension, heart disease, anything is there or not? So we have to check the stroke problem. So they'll ask the question, what is a business problem? What is the business problem you have work? And you are going to give the answers. It is related to some kind of stroke problem. Which type of people will get the stroke? Which type of people will get the stroke? Which type of people are not getting the stroke? You are not going to say that numbers. I have got 4,400 records. You should never by heart the data set. Just you have to explain the basic business problem, overview of the business problem. Now, after giving that this one, they'll ask, okay, what are the things you have done in this hackathon? What you have done? Then automatically you are going to say that I have implemented end-to-end life cycle. End-to-end life cycle. Now, obviously they'll ask, what is end-to-end life cycle? End-to-end data analytics life cycle I have implemented in this project. Next question obviously will be, what is end-to-end life cycle? Then you are going to say it involves in terms of data exploration, data cleaning, data analysis, and data visualization with presentation. These steps are called as end-to-end life cycle of data analytics, which is implemented by using the CRISP-DM methodology. So here, what is the project methodology you have implemented, Miss? CRISP-DM. So just you are going to explain like this. So like this, the interview questions would be, okay, they'll start with one question or two questions. Generally, what would be the interview questions? Here I'm writing for you the interview questions. Now assume you are the interviewer. You are the interviewer. You have to ask me the questions. Assume you are the interviewer. You're already having the some knowledge on data analytics now. Now, according to you, what questions you will ask? Just think. Okay. First, I'm going to start the first question. I will tell you when you have to ask the questions. I will tell you. Just give me a minute. Introduce yourself. First, they are going to ask to introduce yourself. Right? Now, in the introduce yourself, I'm going to introduce myself with my name and past education, CGPA, whatever it is. That is 1 point. My past is 1 point. Okay, my past education, everything comes under 1 point. I have completed BTech. So I no need to say I have completed 10th class. Array, you have completed BTech means obviously 10th class is completed. No need to say, again say 10th class, intermediate, all these things. That is already completed. You are saying that I have completed BTech means obviously it is. So which is your latest degree, that one only you have to tell. No need to tell to the, some students will say, sir, for example, I have done my BTech in the year of 2017. Now I'm doing as of now MBA. Now should I say that my BTech in 2017 means why? Why to say? If BTech is important, why to do the MBA then? Why you are doing MBA then? So whatever your latest degree is there, right? Highlight only that one. Remaining things are not required. Okay? And that too, past education is only 1 point. Second one is having the skills. What are the skills you are having now? You are going to introduce in the skills. Sir, I'm good in these skills, in these areas. This is my expertise. Like this. This is your point number 2. Using my data analyst skills. What are the data analyst skills are there? Using the data analyst skills, I have developed the multiple projects. Multiple end-to-end projects I have developed. We are going to highlight like this, end-to-end projects. This is going to be our point 3. And point 4, I have completed in terms of even end-to-end projects. And point 4 is going to be, I have participated recently in a hackathon. Data analytics hackathon. Everything you have to highlight with data analytics. End-to-end data analytics projects, end-to-end, don't forget to highlight data analytics word multiple times. Okay, hackathon. Point number 5. You are going to say, I have the experience in providing the solution. Experience in providing solution, end-to-end solution for the given business problem. End-to-end solution for business problem, for given business problem, or as per client requirements. Okay. So in your case, if your client is there means client requirements, business problem is there means business problem. In this, only 1 point is your past education. Remaining 4 of them is data analyst only. So out of 5 points, how many points are indicating your previous one? How many points are indicating your present one? Miss 80% is present, 20% is past. Now the person who is going to shortlist you or who is going to give the job, he has to focus on 20% or he has to focus on 80%. So students generally what they'll think is, sir, my previous education is not good, sir. That one, sir. Career gap, sir. All these things, 20%. Present, 80%. When this is not there, then automatically that one only will be there. Automatically that one only will be highlighted. When this much of things are there, why that one? Now, so they are going to ask question number 2. What projects you are done? What kind of experience or what projects? Question number 2 is going to be this one. What kind of experience you are having? What kind of experience? So what is the answer we are going to give, miss? So how many projects you have done? I'm having experience in 5 plus. If you have done 5 means 5, 10 means 10, 20 means 20, 500 means 500. What are the number? 1 means 1. 5 means 5. So I am having the experience in 5 plus end-to-end projects. Experience. Where implementing the complete end-to-end projects by implementing the complete project pipeline. By implementing the project pipeline or by implementing the project methodology. Now start. You start the questions. I will give the answers. Think you are the interviewer from here. Please ask the questions. You can ask the questions. I will give the answers. If I'm the person, miss, think from interviewer point of view. You are the interviewer. After listening to this sentence, what is the next question you are going to ask? Okay, if you are the interviewer, what is the question you will ask? Either you will ask what projects you have done or what project methodology you have applied. In these two only you have to ask one question. Either you will ask what projects you have implemented. I told 5 to 5 end-to-end projects. Na? Either you will ask what are the 5 projects or I told you the project methodology. So you have to ask the project methodology. Out of these two, one. Now you are going to ask what project methodology? What project methodology you have implemented? I'm going to say CRISP-DM project methodology. CRISP-DM project methodology. I have implemented CRISP-DM project methodology. Okay. Up to here only I will tell you. Now, where it has 6 steps. CRISP-DM project methodology where it has 6 steps. Okay. CRISP-DM project methodology, like which is cross industry standard process, cross industry standard process, for data mining, where it has 6 steps. Now next, what is the next question? If you are the interviewer, what would be your next question? Obviously it is going to be the what are the 6 steps, right? Explain the steps. What are the 6 steps? So your question is decided. Who decided your question, miss? By me. By my answer, you are asking the next question. Your next question also, it will be decided by me only. See how I will decide. What are the 6 steps? What are 6 steps? Or explain the 6 steps or something. What or explain or something. What are the 6 steps? Now you are going to give the answer. The 6 steps includes the business problem, data exploration, data cleaning, data understanding, data analysis, and data visualization along with the presentation. You are going to say the 6 steps. What are the 6 steps are there? You are going to say. And recently I have implemented a project. I only say this one. You didn't ask anything. I am only adding. Okay. I will add at the end. I implemented a project which includes all the steps. Now, what is the next question? What would be the next question, guys? I implemented, if I say like this, I implemented a project which includes all the steps. Which project? Obviously, you are going to ask which project. Now, I told you that I recently completed. What is my recent project, miss? Which project I am very strong at? That is my recent project. Why, sir, miss? Because you are going to ask the questions in that area only. So already I am in the strong in that area. So you'll ask the questions. So which project? Obviously you ask the next question, which project? So which project means I'll explain the business problem. I'll give the brief overview about the business problem. And I will say that this is the given business problem where I have implemented all the steps, and while implementing, I'll add at the end like this. While implementing, I faced the challenge. In data cleaning. Why? Why to say that last sentence like that? Because your next question is what challenge you have faced. You have to ask like that. You have to ask like one, miss. I have to say this one. So your question, I will decide with my last sentence. This is one of the interview tip. Right? We can play if when we are having the confidence and we know something. Right? Is the points are clear? So just we'll add. So these people will understand that we are having the knowledge. We know project methodology, project pipeline, and we have done something. And now they'll ask, what is the challenge you have faced during the data cleaning? I will explain that data cleaning about the outliers, how to treat the outliers. And in my data set, some outliers are available. Okay. And I have observed their percentage and interquartile range value is very high. Now, what is the next question you are going to say? What is interquartile range? Why you have to ask that question only, miss? Because I know that answer only. So your question, I told you now, your questions are decided by me. When this one will be there, miss, when we are strong enough, when we practice before, because we know, introduce yourself, they'll ask 100%. First question is introduce yourself only, they'll ask. Everyone knows this one. Everyone knows this one. But only point is, in that introduce yourself, how I have to turn those people into my side, means by adding every sign in the last point. From the first question only, I will start this game. By adding the last point of my choice. Right? So like this, questions would be in this way. So still, as you continue, same logic. Right? So, but point is, most important point is here, first question they are going to ask, introduce yourself. This is most commonly asked question. 100% they'll ask, no doubt in this. Your first question is fixed. When question is fixed, answer also should be fixed, right? We have to prepare before and then we have to enter into the interview room. Randomly, we can't give the answer in the interview room. On that time, that point was striked for us. How will be like that? That much of light. When question is locked, answer also lock. We have to by heart that one and we have to go. Fix something. And which sentences, which sentence after which sentence, which sentence after which sentence, and formulation of the sentence, which one is very good. We have to log that one. We have to write everything in the notepad. And once we have written in the notepad, we have to log that one. Or if you forget means, at least after writing in the notepad all the sentences one by one, take one photo, and before going to interview, at least open your mobile phone and see that one. You'll recap everything, right? Is the point is clear? So just we are going to write the introduce yourself is the first question. Experience, what kind of experience is going to be second question, and projects, because technical team means they'll highlight this one only. So experience, projects. Without project, that is the reason I told you, without project interview further step also is not there. Without projects there is not even third question. If you say that no sir, I have not completed the project sir, I am doing as of no sir, means third question also is not there for you. Get out only is the answer. There is not even third question. Experience or project is the second question. Both are same. Not two different questions. Both are same basically. Either experience or projects. If you say in the interview room, yeah, sir, still I am doing, as of now project is going on. If you say means, they will also say go outside only. Projects is only everything. Project is not there means third question is also not there. Okay, sir, I have completed one project means they'll ask only from that project. Or you will complete from Python means Power BI left. So we require the multiple projects, not one project. Projects, not project. Projects. Projects. Right? Without projects, there is not even third question. Now, if you go with the without projects to the interview room, first in the resume, what you will write? In the interview room, what you will say? When they ask some questions from that project, what is the answer you will give? What answer you will give? Point is clear? So understand the importance and try to complete the projects, hackathons, presentation, maximum works. Almost you are in the end stage of your course, and almost in the next 4 to 5 days you are going to start applying for the companies also. Till now you are not ready means it is waste. Literally it is waste. Right? That is completely. I assume that you have understand the reality, you have understood the order of questions, or you have understood the resume importance. In the resume projects are there, in the interview projects are there. Same projects both the times. Without project, nothing is there. Resume only not there. Without resume, job is not there. Point is clear. Job means projects, projects means job. I have not completed projects. I have not completed hackathon. I am not ready for presentation. I am not ready for the interview. I am not ready to, if you ask any questions, I am having the shy to give the answers, miss. There is no use. Completely zero. Is the points are clear, everyone? Now, you can ask what are the questions you are having. That is for today's class. Now you can ask questions. I assume you understood the importance of projects, and after 4 days, if I start say to apply for the companies without writing any projects, how will you create the resume only first? With your past data, sir, my colleges, whatever I have completed, with the college completion, if you are getting the job, why you have joined in the Naresh IT? With the past education, if you are able to get the job, what is the use of Naresh IT? What is the use of this course? Directly you can apply with that one only now. Since you are not getting the job with that, you came for the data analytics course. After coming to data analytics course, I will highlight the old one means what? What is this logic? You only have to understand, apply the basic thing. Right? Is the points are clear? So what I am saying is, from my perspective, logically, I'm asking the questions. If you feel it is illogical or somewhere, no sir, there is nothing like this means, please answer. You tell me so that I will also understand. Right? Next, we will apply in a company, then in a application, ask for interview, answer for salary, date of joining, etc. Okay. In application, if they're asking for experience, what is the answer? What kind of experience you are having? That one only. For example, in the application form, you are going to fill the experience as what are this 6 months of 4 months or 5 months course experience is there, na? This one only you are going to add 5 months experience, just as a fresher. Who are working daily at Naresh IT? Who are working daily at Naresh IT and who are practicing every day? 100% you can add the experience of this course duration as your experience. In this 5 months, what you have done is these projects as done in this 5 months only. Next, if they ask about the salary, what is the salary you are expecting? What is the salary means? You have to say the answer as per company norms. As per company norms or as per the industry standards. Don't say any number. Just you go with the company norms. Second, date of joining. What is the date of joining means? Immediate. At the earliest. Right? You should be available for the company at the earliest. They will give the high priority for you. Done, guys? By next week, we'll complete the Power BI and I will show you the resume preparation and how to keep in the resume and sample resumes also I'll share you everything. So next week, you are going to create your resume and you are going to forward for the companies. At least by that time, complete some projects. Without projects, if you forward means there'll be no use. Yeah, Renuka, that we'll discuss in the next week. When we are doing now, I will show you the how to prepare the resume, right? One day, one dedicated class will spend for this one. Once entire things are completed, more clearly I will show you the project. I mean, sorry, not project. More clearly we'll discuss about the resume building and everything, job interview preparation and everything. At the time we'll discuss this. Done. Done, guys. You can leave. No questions. You can leave.